Hello again, it's me, Milton, Little Milto channel. Right then, so what's this DEWALT CON to do with magnetic bit holders? Right, to start with, I'll read out, it's to do with this one and this one here in this box set. Right, I'll read the numbers out. DWA3HLDIR. The box, this one, is DT70737T. Right? Now, I'll bring you in for a closer look. They're calling this Flex Torq. This is a Flex Torq set. Right? And I'll show you the differences between the Flex Torq and the normal, what they call again, impact torsion bits. And the zones and everything. So what I'll do is, I'll now switch off this camera and come around to this camera here. And we'll get started. So come in for a closer look. Right. There's the number I read out. DEWALT Flex Torq. There's a little bit in there, which that bit in there is actually a impact torsion bit. Right. It says impact ready underneath there. Right. And here's your magnetic screw bit holder. This is a magnetic holder, which isn't really, as you could say, magnetic, but it will have some magneticness in it, because you pull this bit here back to actually release it out of. And if you look here, this long bit here, there is no flex zone on it. Right? What does it say here? Sleeve attachment to bit holder. Right? Bit tip and holder. Right? Number 2, which has got a PH2 in there, and that's the ones we're going to be looking at. We're going to leave PZs alone. Alright, it is 76.2 millimeters long, which is 3 inch. Right, it's for impacts, which we've already read that. And on the back, you get this here, and it tells you basically how to remove the bit and what the rest of it. And it gives you a warning there. Alright, so then we move to this one. Right. Which this is, I'll get the light off it for you so it doesn't shine on it rather hard. Right? Oh, of course, we've got the light in the wrong place. Just bear with us just now. Right, I'll try and keep the light away for this. Right? DEWALT Extreme. Right? Tough case, connectable cases. Right? What does it say the Flex Torq's about here? Yeah. Flex Torq, 50 times longer life versus standard range. It's for the T-stack. They're going to have a new box coming out, so you'll be able to stack these in there, and they all stack together as well. And this is something else they're going to be doing as well. I have no idea how all this up here actually works yet, because they haven't brought the whole set out. Right? And in there, that bit there is an impact torsion bit, right? And that's your flex volt bit there. So in other words, I'm going to have to open this now. So what we'll do is we'll switch back to the other camera, and you can watch me opening it up, okay? Yeah, this comes a good bit now. Right, I'll open these up one at a time, obviously. Right. Taking care not to cut myself. Always work with a knife away from yourself. Okay? Tip there, always work away free. Yeah. Yeah. Right, that's that one. Keep this box handy because we might need it again. Right, now we'll open this up now. Right. Now, this bit here's got to be awkward. Whoops, broken on my own rule there. Right, get this little bit out. Would help if pull this bit away. Alright, so your bit. Now you're out of here. Right? And we'll pull this bit, and we'll leave that bit in. Right? We shall pull a PH2 out here. When it wants to come out, it's supposed to be easy to get out boxes, yeah, right. We'll put it on this nice little white surface here. Right, there's that one. Now, I've got these here. This set here was bought about 4 years ago. It generally lives in this drawer here, right? I'm pulling out now a PH2 from there, and I'm placing that one on there, right? Now, this box set here was bought by accident. I thought they were PZ2s. They weren't. These were PH2s, right? Put one on there. So I've got this one out here now, right? I'll pull this one out here, which doesn't want to come out. Wow, that is in there tight. Okay then, a pair of pliers. Ah, silly Billy me, I forgot. Again here, I'm that used to the old ones. Way has this idea, and I'll show you. I forgot. You pull that back and it pops out. That was my stupidity, right? And you push it in like that and it goes in. You pull it like that, this, and it fires out. My fault for that one, right? I forgot. It's so simple, right? And I'll put this one here. So roughly, you should be able to tell I've laid them all in a line, right? I'm back to line them all up together, right? Now we'll switch back to this camera, and now you can have a look at them. I'll put this knife away. Alright, okay then, here's my little thing, there it is. Okay then, if you look carefully, all these are absolutely identically the same. So which one did I pull out of this so-called Flex Torq bit here? Which one was it? Was it that one? Maybe it was that one. It could have been that one. Then again, it was maybe that one. But if you look at the order I put them down in, you'll know I put that one in last. So that's that one. That's the Flex Torq bit. Are you sure about that? Watch. I mixed them all up. Now which one's the Flex Torq bit? You can't tell any difference. I'll just pull out of here and I'll make it all PH, right? That piece there is an original impact torsion bit from DEWALT. This is the new Flex Torq bit. I'll just make sure I'm getting these names right. Yeah, Flex Torq. That's the new Flex Torq bit. It has a much longer bit on there. These are 57mm. These are only 50mm. These are 25mm. These are the old ones here that they do. There's no point me getting a popper punch like this and actually trying to pop them, because also what's going to happen is it won't leave a mark, because these are all rock solid hard, right? So what am I griping about this for here? We'll get rid of all these little bits here, we don't need them just yet. Shove them away, right? And we'll get the official Flex Torq bit out. Now, you see the big difference now. That's the Flex Torq bit holder there. They're more or less identically the same. And look at the zone here. Oh, right. Now, where's the flex zone in this bit? There isn't one. So now you begin to see what the con is now, don't you? So, now I've actually showed you what the differences actually are in them, right? That the fact is this, right? The Flex Torq bit has the yellow bit on it there, whereas this one hasn't. So how can they call this one a Flex Torq bit? I'll just put it together again, right, like so. And there we are. Now they are actually both back together again now, right, like so. And as I've said, these little 25mm bits, they are just impact torsion bits. They're not flex bits. They're standard bits that have been about since for about 5 years. I bought that one 4 years ago, this set 3 years ago, because I thought I was getting PZ. Unfortunately it wasn't, it was PH. You see, it doesn't even say it on the box actually. I think somebody had moved the box over and I'd inadvertently bought the wrong box. So now you know if you're getting conned, now you know what you're looking for. Obviously if it's yellow in colour, it is a Flex Torq bit. but if it's black, it's not. It's an impact torsion. It's not even an impact torsion bit. But another spoiler alert. I'll just pull these back off again, actually. Right? These ain't nothing new. Oh, let me get the box open. Way. Huh. Typical, isn't it? Get out. Right. This is the box this actually came in, right? It says magnetic flip. That's all it has on it, like. Oh no, different one. Sorry, wrong box. I'll have to say this. That was wrong. This here is the same idea, right? You pull this one back. And again, this bit though is not rated for impact, although it is at the moment on Amazon and it is rated for impact. But if it has a longer shank on it, like so, like the DEWALT, the chances are it will do impact. This will do impact. It says it on the box that it will do impact, right? So I've no doubt it will be safe, but it's not, right, a Flex Torq bit. The Flex Torq bit is this bit here with the yellow bit on it here. So don't be caught out, if I was you, when you're out there and you're actually going around buying things. Just be careful what you're buying. And this is a con, as I said, of DEWALT, because they put Flex Torq on it very sneakily in very small writing, just there. Wow, that bit really is magnetic. It wants to stay there. Flex Torq, but it doesn't say what's Flex Torq. So the other thing what could be happening here is DEWALT, in their infinite wisdom, have decided, I tell you what, let's just call everything Flex Torq now. We'll rename everything. Doesn't work that way, I'm afraid to say, because it's these bits here that are the Flex Torq bits, and the bits and pieces like this. That's the Flex Torq bit there. That's their new bit that they're actually bringing out, which is actually slightly shorter than these ones here. And of course, if we look at their old ones again, right, these ones here, to the new ones, you can see they're a big difference. And they are just quite plain and simple impact torsion bits, right? These are Flex Torq bits. Okay, so at least now we finally get somewhere. Now I'll just pop this one back in here. You see, I've just mixed them all up and I've just put every single one back in. They're all absolutely identically the same. And I covered this actually on the video I did earlier about this set here. Oh, come here. Alright, this set here, the DEWALT. They said the same, Flex Torq, right? And of course, you go on the assumption that they're all Flex Torq. Well, they're not all Flex Torq. The little bits are just standard bits, which are called impact torsion bits. I've got to keep checking that because it's getting confusing. Maybe that's why DEWALT did it, because it was just getting too confusing. But the point is this, they're going to make money out of it because you've got to go running away and you're going to think you're buying Flex Torq, and you're not. You're buying impact torsion bits. And that's exactly what this is. This is the impact torsion bit. Got the right way around. So you could say, well then, can you show us how it works then? I think that's fair to say that I will show you how it works. I'll just quickly get set up, right? Okay then, here's our Flex Torq piece here, right? What we do is, we'll have to grab a PZ2 for this though, because that's what the screws are, right? And you just quite simply put it in here, right? And that's it in there, it's in there firm, right? Let's see how much magneticness is actually in this. Is there any magneticness in it at all, to be honest with you? No, it's not. It's not even a magnetic bit holding actually as well. So that's wrong for a start off. So to get the bit out, you pull this sleeve back, right? And on the one I showed you for a way, if you put it too far back in the drill, right, it used to jam up. There were actually a warning about this. Why, can you get this thing out or what? Come out you, right. If you put this too far back on the drill, I think it was alright in the impacts, but it's not impact rated. Yeah, you can pull it back. But the problem was, if you put it in a drill and you put it too far up, you couldn't get the bit back out again. There was a warning about that. Of course, I didn't heed the warning and I did it, and I was like, well, useless. Anyway, never mind. Right, so we've got the bit in. To get it out, you just pull it and it pops out. but you're going to have to be careful. This has got rather a strong spring in it, so if you were outside in the open and you wanted to change a bit over, you can fire this a bit of distance. So how far can you fire it? I'm quite intrigued with this. Well, reasonable distance to lose it anyway. Right, we're not going to PZ into it. Right, now I don't know whether you can change this with a bit in. I'll just try that. Right, yeah, you can. You can actually change it with a bit in for a change. Right, let's get an impact. We're going to pick on today then. We're going to go back to the surge again, are we? Yeah, we are. We're going back to the surge. It's quieter for an impact. Right, fits in there, no problem at all. Okay, the only concern I've got is if it ever breaks down inside there, you might have fun trying to get that out. You might, only might. Right, so we grab a PZ2 head, right? And what you do is you stick this on the end like so. There you go. It's on there, quite safe. You then got your wood, whatever you want, above your head, a bit distance away, right? And you do this. And when this bit here goes level with this bit, you should be about right. And hey presto, you are. Right, we've got another screw handy. This one here will do. This is actually a slightly thinner screw, so we'll try the thinner screw. Yeah, it's in. Just a slight bit overbearing to split the wood. Now there is another advantage to these, and I'll show you. Yep. You can take the screws out with it, and you generally stay on it. But you guys slow it down a bit though when you're coming out, otherwise you're inclined to spiral round. So that is how easy they are. And if you set them down just flush with the wood like this, just slightly, that should also be your marker to tell you when to stop. So some people do actually, I have known them, they'll keep on going and they'll do this with them. I'll show you actually. I have known people to do it. You say, no, this is how they work. Right, watch what happens. I'm just going to bury this one. Right. When I eventually have the impact go in the right direction, it stays on. Right. Okay. Yeah. And it buries that in there a good quarter of an inch anyway, definitely. It's going to be fun to get back out again, I'll say that much. Yeah. I'll have to take the magnetic bit off, this bit off. And doesn't it make a mess of the wood? Yes, I do know people who actually have done it that way and said that's how you do it. No, I'm afraid to say that's not how you do it. So I'll just show you again till it goes flush, so you get the idea. Right? And that screw's getting hot. Right? Tell. Oops, it is it. This one. Does that come through the side now? Yeah. There it is. Successful into place. And it pulls out. That's all. There you are. That's your demonstration over and done. We'll get rid of that screw because it's been slapping too much. Had it. Been using it too often. So, now you know the DEWALT CON, what they're doing. They're selling these as Flex Torq. They are not Flex Torq. This will work just the same as this, except it hasn't got the torsion zone on it like this one here has. So there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. My name is Milton, Charles called Little Melto. Subscribe if you want. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm always easy going about that one. Okay then, bye now, and thank you very much for watching.